Good hello and welcome to Bad at Vidya. I'm Dr. Fox, America's favorite subgenius, broadcasting to you live from the Hypercore right here in Subbasement 27, deep in the heart of the belly of the Hypercube, which resides in the future capital of America's California, Orlando, Florida. It is 1620 Eastern Time. And of course, that means it's time to play some video games. I got my cat ears on. I'm pretty sure they're cutting off the rest of the circulation that my headphones are not. And joining me in the Hypercom, I imagine they'll jump back in a moment. We have Cosmac and Subject T Change. They'll be watching along as I guess I'm going to need to share my screen with them. Gross. But today, getting back to my roots, right? Going back all the way to good old 1999 with Sonic Adventure DX, America's favorite video game. If you recall, this game was actually written and engineered by a small team in Argentina. I believe that they were kept awake by a series of chemical injections and burns with cigarettes by insidious Japanese executives. When this game actually entered the United States, it was considered a war crime. Amnesty International was involved. The UN was involved. The World Health Organization, curiously enough, was saying, no, you should play it. So here it is. But it
still has better reviews on Steam than Starfield.
This is a more authentic space adventure. So let's go ahead and cut on over here to the big screen. I'm down in your corner now. Hello. On the other computer. I'm so glad I wore a form-fitting shirt so you can see all of my creases and wrinkles. All of them. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so I have to hit the play button. Is it play or configure? Now, I've got a controller here. It makes me wonder what the default settings on this would be. You know what? We're going to hit the configure button. We're going to do this together. You deserve this level of customization. We need to make sure that everybody is enjoying Sonic Adventure DX. All right, what do we got here? Oh, yeah, I could start off in a mind-blowing 1280 by 720 resolution. Let's go ahead and bump that up. Man, I don't know the refresh rate on my monitor. What do I look like? Some sort of fucking nerd?
This does seem a little in depth for a Sonic game.
Are you guys finally playing?
All right, it says input device. Yeah, I'm changing. Okay, the Xbox 360 controller for Windows. Okay, I think the last time I actually played this game was on a GameCube controller because I have the. I'm sure around here somewhere I have my Dreamcast copies, but. Okay, so audio. We'll just leave all that. We'll leave the there's voice acting in this game.
Oh boy.
That is what set this. This is not just a motherfucking game. This is an interactive cinematic experience at hyper speed. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. So T-Change, you're new to this, right? You've never.
Yes, yeah, this is new to me. I grew up on Nintendo and PC, so Sega games are a little foreign to me. So I'm excited for this tour de force.
All right, well, let's give it a shot.
I've actually played this game.
Now, have you completed it, Cosmac? Did you get a 100% completion on all 6 characters?
No, I've watched some other people play more than I have played of this game.
This game, it was, when it came out, you could dare say it was innovative, but a lot of the innovations are absolute ass.
It does everything you would not ever want to do with a 3D Sonic game.
Well,
and then adds a bunch of extra features. Yeah.
like
You're really
fishing.
hyping me up here for this experience. You know?
All right,
And
let's.
yet, weirdly, this is the good one of the 3D Sega games because it has the most interesting, like, Shenmue-like side quests in it. And you
Very
can, again, like
small
you said, there's some
percentage of people may
replayability.
experience a
'cause you can,
seizure.
sort of has an open world, and you can play as many different characters.
I need a man girdle. Okay, we're gonna let this play through, and I have
yeah,
to
you
take
gotta watch
I have
this.
to take my cat ears off because they're
This
pinching
is
my
epic.
skull.
See if you can figure out what's going on here.
Dicks. Oh yes, pre-9/11 gaming.
Oh, there's Final Fantasy leaking into my Sonic game.
Casual water drag.
Gonna get a copyright strike!
I sure hope so.
It's the best episode of 12-Ounce Mouse. Okay. Holy shit, that is gonna blow my eardrums out. I'm not changing it. I can still remember this music, like to a T. Alright.
Select a file.
Oh, I don't have my visual memory unit. How am I gonna save my chow to my visual memory unit to take with me? I'm gonna have to settle for my Pokemon Pikachu step counter.
I guess we just have to let them die.
So far, it
Select a
looks like
character.
shit.
Yeah, this
Alright.
is the Sonic game that introduced black markets and animal slavery to the Sonic franchise, right?
Actually, I think
there's
animal
literally
slave
a black market in-
animal slavery's kind of been like a key component of the Sonic franchise.
Right, but usually Sonic was saving the animals from slavery, but in this
Well,
one, you
I
get to
need the
enslave
instructions.
animals.
Let's get
In
it.
I
this one, you get to
obviously
enslave
need the
animals.
instructions.
How to play as Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the Sega Genesis, you only really need 3 buttons that you'll only use 2 of.
Well, the third button is just for.
Oh, that's right. I gotta pick shit up.
Oh yeah, keep your eyes open. There's like certain
Oh, yes,
characters
for the
that are
action
actually not
stages.
people. They're just statues that you can pick up and move around.
Actually, I'm gonna have
Select
to.
a You can customize various options. Sound test.
Well, I don't need the sound test.
You
This
can
one is
customize
turn the
various
sound
options.
down.
No, you can't do that. Sonic can only turn it up.
Well, hopefully,
'Cause he's in your face.
hopefully we can still be heard. If one of you guys wants to check the stream and see.
The stream is the only place I'm getting actual audio from the game.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah,
can't hear it through Discord.
really?
Yeah, the game is not coming through Discord. Everyone at home can hear the awesome rock and roll.
And I don't have a Discord overlay. That's probably because I'm doing a screen share for you guys. Because otherwise I'd have to run it in a window and do all this shit. Alright. Well, if you guys are saying it's good, I will continue
Select a
to
character.
blow out my fucking
Well,
cochleas.
if there's subtitles you can put on.
Let's get him!
I'm pretty sure we have the subtitles on, yes.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, good. So we'll know what Robotnik, aka Eggman, is saying. So yeah, these characters, certain of these business people wandering around the streets are not actual people. They're just data crops you can pick up and fling around.
This is New Donk City. This is where Mario lives.
Yep. KDR Records. SS Books.
Oh, they write my favorites.
Oh, yeah! This is happening!
What's happening?
You guys can't hear the voices. I feel so
Oh,
bad.
I remember them though. I can hear them in my head.
See, I don't
I remember what the
those. I
voices
just-
were like in
I-
this game.
I'm getting this eerie snuff film feeling off because it's just silence. It's like watching a Resident Evil game.
Oh, it's chaos.
You are completely surrounded! Surrender
What was
yourself!
that his name? Its name?
That thing is liquid chaos, yeah. Which is my favorite cocktail.
Lock on target, men! Ready? Fire!
Guns! Realistic firearms in a children's game.
Look at this Matrix-like action.
No! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All
Wait, but those rings are in the way. Move those fucking rings!
Yeah.
Yeah, the rings are even there and cut.
This could be fun!
Is the world like that in the minds of the Sonic people? That, you know, just there's levitating
There's just rings
floating
everywhere,
around?
yeah. And they're currency, but they just appear everywhere, so that seems like it would have...
It's a communist
some implications.
paradise.
Seems like it would have some implications. Well, it would have run into economic issues as well as currency being available and randomly spawning.
No, because the people know their duty to the state, and they will only take what they need,
Sure.
lest they be sent to the re-education camps.
Well, I think the laws of physics are different. There usually have some sources of energy, like the chaos emeralds, that are known to defy the laws of physics that we know. So,
Why?
Hey, I'll play with you
They
some
sound
other
just so
time!
far
I'll play with
behind
you
me.
some other time.
that's no good.
Oh, does
Kids.
he have, quickie one-liner?
Kids!
Oh, he has
Kids.
so many one-liners.
Kids!
Now, when did the
That's
chili
no
dogs
good.
become relevant?
Come on, you big drip! Where you going?
I'm going back to
Like, about power
Quickville.
up or something?
Where's Chris Chan when we need him?
Well,
He's where we need him.
No, actually, no, he's not where we need him. He's back home.
No, nothing,
I'm pretty sure his current
It's
location
chaos.
is
The
on
god of
is on her
destruction.
own
The
recognizance.
god of destruction! Ha 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 ha.
Look at that low poly face. Good God.
You skipped
DX! Alright.
Kicking it by the pool.
Chapter 2! Sonic raised his groin to the sun and
Oh no. Tails.
watch out! Here comes comic relief!
Watch out! You're gonna
So there's
crash!
no FAA in
Ah!
this universe.
Ah! 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 Don't worry, I will accentuate.
Now, what am I gonna do with you?
Oh, that is like literally how every Sonic fanfiction starts. Tails, what am I gonna do with you?
So many disgusting, filthy things.
Oh, I should have tried talking to the.
Oh yeah, always try to interact with people and pick things up. But also, I think this is a stage where you're supposed
I
to
got a
be-
bunny!
Yeah, you're being timed here.
Oh, it's one of those games.
That monkey. I got hit by a monkey. Alright, so the camera does nothing. It's pretty much just locked on this perspective for
Yes,
this.
unfortunately, the camera controls in this kind of sucks.
Now, do I have to get
yeah.
the Yeah, I have to pick up the animals. Just blowing up their prisons isn't enough.
No, you don't have to do anything. You just have to get through the level without dying.
Well, if I want my
Literally
points,
all you have to do. Well, yeah.
Well, should you be? I mean, how big of a game is this?
It's enormous.
this is level 1.
Well, it's weird. It has a bunch of levels, but they're all interconnected by a giant open world. It's a very strange game for a Sonic game.
Wait till we get to the fishing. Pick up every ring. 100% completion run.
Why are you so slow?
So is this just what it's like to have Asperger's?
That
Watching Dr. Fox play this game? Yeah, that's exactly
it's that or a PhD. The same kind of you know, I'm the guy that has the dude with the master's degree picking up my TV for him.
Look at that fucking giant orca.
Giant orcas called killer whale because they're murderers of the deep.
Well, actually, wouldn't that just be a realistically sized orca if Sonic the Hedgehog and his hedgehog shot the size?
No.
How will I escape? This scared the shit out of me as a kid. Like, how am I supposed to stay
Sonic
away?
isn't hedgehog size. Sonic is like half the height of the junior, or two-thirds the height of the junior. So he's much larger than a normal hedgehog.
Now, are there normal hedgehogs in Sonic the Hedgehog?
Well, according to issue 125 of the Sonic comic, published by Archie Comics, Mobius in that universe is just Earth after a DNA-altering bomb dropped by aliens destroyed life, and then all animals became humanoids.
Except for the bunnies.
Except for the bunnies.
It was a bunnies. Oh, I because those clearly aren't rabbits. Those are clearly bunnies. Tell me.
Well, in the comics and the Saturday morning cartoon, there was Bunny. She was a half roboticized bunny rabbit. So she was a character with conflict. That wasn't necessarily for a kid's show. That Saturday morning cartoon was pretty good, even though it was just the right amount of angst any tween needed, especially in the 90s. It's grunge Sonic.
Why are you going so slow, dude?
Well,
Don't you know this
He's
is a Sonic
exploring the
game?
rich open world. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Oh what?
Just
Oh look,
explore
Sonic could go in the
Yeah.
water. Isn't
It's
this?
almost as if those two things are kind of at odds and shouldn't exist in the same game.
What? No, you are wrong, Dr. Cosmac. You are just wrong. It makes
No, I
the
would-
game.
Far be it from me to impugn the masterpiece that is Sonic's Adventure DX.
Listen, I'm coming into this blind, and I'm telling you, first impressions.
Probably the
are-
best game Sega ever made.
Yeah, my first impression.
It's like the only
wow,
game they ever made.
It's an Alex Kidd.
It's an open world that I can rush through like a linear game.
Jump on
Yeah.
panel
You know.
number 1. It will take you
But
to
it's
panels
not,
2
it's like
and
it's like a
3.
pinball machine.
Jump as soon as you
with
land on
no
a panel,
track.
or
You know,
else
you
you'll
just
fall.
go forever.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
these
you gotta
fucking-
hit the button when you hit the panel kind of thing.
It's the fun part of the game. Can't believe we made it. We're just bypassed them completely. Okay.
It is kind of weird though to mix the if I was a pinball inside of the machine simulator of the old Sonic games that I'm used
Well,
to.
they had Sonic Spinball, and that game was fucking dope.
Yes!
Oh, you
But
found where
But
Tails
why
and
does it
Scratch
need a
are.
story? Does it really need a story? It's just a really cool pinball machine. Now it's a really cool pinball machine.
Yeah, not bad.
I don't know. Did you ever play Knights?
Level C.
A little bit.
I've played
actually.
some
I played
Knights.
a demo once.
I read the nice comic book. Speaking of these
Hey, Sonic.
Sega
Long time
comic
no see,
time
huh?
published by Archie.
I'm just glad
I
you're
read
okay.
there was a nice comic book, and I read it.
What
Very
happened
weird.
anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
Just crash like that.
That was a test for
That
using
was
a new
a test
prototype.
using a new prototype
It's
for
got a few
posters.
bugs to iron out.
I got a few bugs.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
What? My plane?
Thanks, but you gotta check out my newest power supply. Ta-da!
Sonic had a plane. I thought Tails built him the plane to begin with.
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Like,
Yep.
Wait, I thought
I just
Tails
happened
could
to
fly.
find one of the 7 emeralds during one of my
He can,
test
but
flights.
he's
Yeah,
also
yeah,
a pilot.
he has a
Since
plane.
I have unlimited power, you know. So I figured,
He can fly
why
by
not use it to
himself
power
for a
my plane?
limited range. But
Supercharged!
you can't really get around that.
You
It's a lot
gotta
of
come
effort.
over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you.
oh God.
It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train.
So
Let's
wait,
go!
so
The
there's
fastest
Mystic-
way is by train.
Yeah, but
Sonic
you
the
can't use the train.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Just so you know, the fastest way to get to my house is the fucking train. I know you're Sonic the Hedgehog, quote, the fastest thing alive.
Oh, later they put Sonic into like bumper cars and stuff in this game. I
Like,
think.
Oh,
is
here's my.
was it
yeah.
they built another game?
There's nothing like swimming pools in the ocean in the summer.
Oh yeah. By the way, just stay in the pool for a minute. Just stay underwater for a second.
That's called drown.
Wait.
Oh no, scary music. Welcome
There's
to
some
Emerald
weird little
Coast.
details in this. Yeah. So I guess you got to go to the train station and get over to those mystic ruins, huh?
I think what's confusing is the weird mixture of anthropomorphic creatures, modern urban living, and mystical crystal stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, that's two-dimensional. That's not a 3D object.
It's made up of some textured stuff.
But the spinny ball is actually like one of the worst. Because the little Sonic
Casino. They gonna get a room.
Oh yeah, there's gambling in this game. Now,
Japanese.
you might go
level.
outside. You already
Oh,
have
the Chow Garden.
This is where Sonic just hangs out. Like,
Wait, they pronounce it Chow?
yeah,
If it's short for chaos, it should be pronounced cow.
but it's not. You can't go down there. Look around here. I think there's like a guy in a brown suit, and you can like pick him up. What's this?
Take the train to the
SS
Mystic
Central
Ruins.
Station.
Take the train to the Mystic Ruins.
Twinkle Park. Wait, is that Twink Park?
Not that guy. There's like an older bald guy hanging around in this map. You can pick him up and toss him around. I remember.
Oh, cute couples get in for free.
There he
but
is.
If your dog ugly, you
No,
got
not that guy. It's a different one of those guys. It looks like him, but he's a prop instead of an actual NPC. Where is it? Oh, maybe he's not around yet.
Oh, so there's new characters that it's a living world.
Yeah, it's just like real life.
The train headed for the Mystic
The train
Ruins will be
headed-
departing soon.
The train headed to the Mystic Ruins.
I mean, all joking aside, though, I kind of get it. It's
The
kinda
train
cool.
is. Wait, he just said the train is packed with exhausted people. Do you see a single person on that train? Because I don't.
They were all crowded in the middle, sleeping on
we
each
took the
other.
train.
So exhausted.
We
Those
took
trains are clearly empty. Totally empty stations.
fastest thing alive. Go take a train.
I don't think this train station is very safe. There's no handrails or anything.
Why
Oh,
are
you guys are missing the dope beat.
Interesting. Why are the humans boring and normal, but Sonic the Hedgehog is,
Nobody
bad?
knows. Nobody knows.
bother asking the question, why are the mushrooms being saved by a plumber? I know they explained it in the movie, but I'm sure you're not supposed to talk about that.
Not really.
Well, it's an alternate dimension, right? They're not actually mushrooms. They're just, like the Koopa Troopas in the movie. They're just like little small-headed thugs.
Yeah, but they're not mushrooms. The mushroom in the movie is the only mushroom is what's his name?
It's been a long time since I've seen it. But it's explained that the reason that they're
in the movie, what's happened is Dennis Hopper has evolved using the Devo Ray. He evolved the king of Mushroom Land
He turned
into an actual
Mojo
mushroom.
Nixon into a Goomba.
And then he evolved Mojo Nixon into a Goomba. And
he's Dr. Roboto. He just said it right there. Dr.
Whatever
Roboto.
you say, Eggman.
Wait, now
Yeah.
it's just
But yeah, that's where they do that.
he's both,
always
because it
up
was
to
the
no
translation. He was
Now what do
Robotnik
you
in
want?
English and Eggman.
But this, I think this is the last game that they call him
Or else,
Robotnik.
you big loser.
It might be, yeah.
Because I think he just goes by Eggman
Now
after
he's
that.
just Eggman, yeah.
So is it possible? Okay.
Because there's a password later. You have to spell Eggman out on the buttons.
Yep.
A lot of caution.
Well, there always was in Sonic. Oh, first boss.
I'll
battle.
have to
Here we
give
go.
myself a
I guess it's technically
promotion.
the second boss battle. Egg Hornet.
The deadliest of eggs.
I mean, this looks cool. This looks like a...
All systems, full power.
Yeah. This is classic.
I love the stuff Eggman says in the boss battles, too.
Get a load of this.
All systems, full power. He's not gonna get away with this.
He's not going to get away with this. Long live Long John Baldry. God bless that man. One of my favorite voice actors. What a guy.
All systems, full power.
This reminds me of the first boss battle from
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Sonic 2.
Did you take any damage at all during that entire battle?
I took tons of damage, mostly spiritual.
Well, I mean, yeah, other than the psychic damage that you're inflicting on yourself and us and whoever's watching this.
Well,
Yeah, it's the
that
first.
wasn't
It's
so
the,
hard.
it's the first battle. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose any health on that.
Oh no!
It's supposed to make you feel confident in your abilities.
Come on, Chaos. Time to eat. Chaos?
Look at that big drippy cum puddle.
Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day? Oh yes!
So,
it's
it has
just
some
as the stone tablets predicted.
It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
His strength increases every time.
I like that
feed him a
Eggman,
Chaos
he's
Emerald.
like a real genius scientist, but he also is willing to
He'll be
explore
invincible.
the
And
occult,
work for me.
right?
Together, we'll destroy
Because
Stasis Square.
it looks like
Ancient
there's
tablets.
On its ruins,
yeah, it looks like
I'll
there's
build Robotnik
science,
Land,
technology,
the ultimate
and
city,
mysticism.
where I will rule it
all
all.
magic, all
Come on,
happening
Chaos.
at the same
Let's
time.
find another emerald, shall we?
And I'm assuming that magic in this universe is chaos.
I gotta say, like, that little spherical thing that Eggman flies around in.
No way, Tails!
That's been in like every
The Downpour
Sonic game,
Emeralds
and I
monster
still want
can't
one.
transform. So,
It's
it's
like
up
a
to
really
us to
fun
get the
thing to
emeralds
fly
before
around.
Eggman does,
Or
huh?
the cockpit.
Well, that is the long-term dream for the future, is a day when everyone has their own and they never have to walk anywhere.
Reminds me of the capsule vehicles from Dragon Ball. A little.
Yeah! The whole Capsule Pro thing was really cool.
All right, let's take the thing.
Oh yeah, you've got to pick that up and carry it somewhere, but I forget where exactly.
It's probably not that tunnel that I was blowing myself around in a couple of minutes ago.
It could be that tunnel. I'm not. You know, I don't know. I think this is about where I gave up. Oh yeah, that's it. For sure, it goes in that slot.
I mean, I can't say anything about the story, but man, I just kind of like the way that Crystal was rendered. It's pretty.
Yes, they can do jagged shapes with a slight opacity quite well with the Dreamcast.
Yeah, that's right. This is a Dreamcast game.
It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It really is. I was kind of, you know.
Speaking of Shenmue.
The wind is making an invisible path.
I feel like
Don't
I want
be
to
afraid.
ignore the story.
Go through the gate.
The wind is making an invisible path. Don't be afraid. Just employ the kamikaze spirit.
Yeah, because this is like a combination of a pinball machine and a miniature golf course. It's
Yeah, but it's also the kamikaze aspect of it, where it's like flinging yourself into this thing headlong.
pachinko.
Yeah.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out of the
I would
tornado.
play pachinko machine. I would never play a video game again if I had.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3. Jump as soon as you land on a panel or
Well
else
done.
you'll fall.
So you're in the eye of the tornado right now?
Seems like, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
This is a game for babies.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but it's these parts of the game when you're actually playing Sonic.
I just
Are
want to
really
play
cool.
Sky High Zone from Sonic 2, where you get to fly around with little hang gliders.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, I was anticipating something that would be a little easier to like poke fun at, but just looks like a good time.
It's really not.
Because I'm not just running, I'm steering, so I have to stay like in the middle of the path.
And these are the early levels that are relatively free of, like, fuckery while you just fall to your death for no reason. Later on, this game gets brutally difficult and just has a lot of really annoying, like, restarts and things like that.
From a previous episode of Bad and Vidya, Evil Arthur Morgan is currently playing TF2.
What was the last movie you guys watched?
Enemy Mine.
Oh, I love that.
All minds are the enemy.
I actually
No, not Enemy Mime. Enemy Mine. Yeah.
Silent
I-
running.
My most recently watched the Zodiac Killer, the Something Weird edition. 1971.
Zodiac Killer, not just or
The movie is called The Zodiac Killer. It's from 1971.
oh.
I got a new edition of that from the cool folks
Yeah,
from
not
Something
bad.
Weird. They don't sponsor me. And it was a really good. It was a movie that it was intended.
The train
by
headed
its
for
creator
Station Square
to
will be
catch
departing
the
soon.
Zodiac Killer. He set traps in the theaters when he streamed it. Probably just more of a publicity stunt than actually.
Yeah, I'm all for that shit. That Frank Castle shit, putting crazy things in the theater. I forget what. I think it was House on a Haunted Hill in Emergo, and it was like near the end of the movie. A plastic skeleton comes out of the box at the front of the screen.
Yeah. Or like a good Saturday night spook show. Those are always great. But I was actually surprised at how good it was. There were certain actors in it that were pretty good. It's very much a B movie, but the guy who played the villain was actually.
Oh my god!
What's happening?
I just got my knees bent in by a taxi cab.
Looks like you got some other areas you can explore. Maybe you can find that guy I was talking about.
Fuck the police.
Oh yeah, you can just ride around.
Ken,
I think it's that guy.
69.
I think it's that guy over there. Okay, go back. No, not that guy. Go back. There was another guy. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, him. You can pick him up. Use the pickup key on that dude.
Can't even talk to him or interact
Right,
with
because
him.
he's a prop. You can pick him up. I forget how you do it.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah. I got it. I knew you could do this. So now you can carry him around. You can like throw him in front of cars and stuff. You can take him into the sewer with you.
Oh, okay. I think his name should be. He needs a name.
Don Piano.
Unfortunately, he's stuck here forever now. Oh, where'd he go?
Oh man! I was gonna get
Don
attached to
Piano,
him.
no!
No!
Where'd you go?
You have to start the game over. You have to go back to your quick save.
I wonder if he'll respawn.
Is this?
He got the
that's-
super shoes.
In the sewer.
Well, that's
Now
where
you've
you
got
find
light speed shoes.
Light
Press and hold
Light
the
speed
action
shoes,
button to
pardon
store
me.
up power.
Wouldn't want to
Once
use
you have
the
enough
incorrect
power, release the
nomenclature.
button and you can do
Catch
the
up
light
with the
speed
lore.
dash.
Sonic
The
games.
light speed dash lets you race toward rings at light
Okay,
speed.
actually, those are
As
pretty
long as
cool.
there's
I
a
want
trail of
those.
rings, you can go
I'd
just
wear
about
those.
anywhere.
I like big puffy sneakers. Like Osiris's.
Uh-huh.
Use the light dash to run along the paths
run
of rings. Hold the action button and let go when you have enough power.
Ready?
Oh, I have to charge up all the way. Gross. Give me that robot.
Do it. Use the door. Use the back door.
You're the fastest. Oh,
Steal his shit.
it's not your property. It's our property.
What is that? A melon? A lemon?
No, isn't that one of those chaos emeralds I've heard so much about?
Is that a chaos emerald? How are you supposed to get it out of there?
I'm starting to see why. Now I'm starting to see why this game has a reputation.
It's weird, right? Kind of weird.
All the momentum stopped in this game about going fast. Get that tea out.
What the fuck? How do I get out of here? There we go.
Why'd you come back in?
I want to try and steal this egg. That's probably what it locked. Ah, it locked the doors. Okay.
Oh, you need to find something else to put on there. It's the Indiana Jones puzzle.
You're gonna spoil it.
Spoil it? I've never. I figured. Oh, you use him. Yes.
Nice.
I wasn't going. I was gonna put him in front of a car, but then
this
you're
is
like,
perfect.
yeah.
Oh, come on!
It's the Indiana Jones trick.
No,
yeah.
he's not heavy enough.
He's not heavy enough.
on! Oh, that should have been the correct answer.
Nonsense.
That is nonsense. I'm very disappointed in whoever it is.
What is the purpose of that guy? He must serve some purpose, right?
I bet.
Can you put him on top of a car? Is it possible to like dump him on top of one of the packages?
Well, do they? I don't think they stop them.
No, but like, can you put him on top of?
Yeah, try to get him on that one.
No.
He has no friction with the top of the vehicle.
Well, what else can you try to
Just take him with you.
Yeah. We should try. We need to see how
How
far.
far can you bring this guy?
What was his
away
name
from
again?
where
I
it's started?
forgot what his name was.
Old Don Piano,
Don Piano.
brother
All right,
of Long
Don,
John
let's go on
Johnson.
Let's go on an adventure.
The train headed for the Mystic
Down to
Ruins
the
will be departing
train
soon.
station.
He
Okay.
won't. He won't go through the train. He won't.
No,
'Cause
he will.
It's just gonna reload.
Believe.
Wait,
Use
come
the
on,
power of imagination.
come on. I know this game can do it. Come on.
No. All right. Well, all right.
Damn
Someone,
it.
if anyone is watching this, we need the source code for this game, and we need to mod it.
I guess you can't take Don Piano out of the city.
We really need to mod someone who knows about.
And you
games.
can't take the city out of Don Piano.
Well, that's why you can't take him, because he's like, no, this is my home.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
What's the name of this city anyway? Does anybody know?
Station Square.
What?
Yeah, Station Square.
That's the name of the square, but it's not the name of the city, right?
What is the designation of the municipality on
The train headed for the
What does that
Mystic Ruins will be
casino say?
departing
Casino
soon.
Ken.
Who's Ken? Was this game released in a half-finished state?
No.
No, this game
It
was
would never
released
do anything
with-
like that.
You know, things with placeholder names, an object that hasn't been programmed with personality yet.
I love all this shit that I can't jump on. What do you say, bitches? You gotta get right up on them.
Wow. You gotta use that pad somehow to launch yourself. I forget how.
Well, I
Can you
figured
jump-
it was gonna generate rings or something, but
I think it's like a
Can you
jump
charge?
pad.
Can you charge up there? Like,
well, let me see if I can charge when I'm
spinning
not
place?
on the pad. Yes, I can charge when I'm not on the. Oh, there it is. Great fucking camera work, guys.
See, if you had an N64 controller, you would have perfect, flawless control of cameras.
Fucking bullshit.
Casinopolis. Get the Chaos Emerald. So this is an action stage, so this is apparently TV jumping around in here, I guess.
See, he's got
Sonic
easy-
Pinball. Wanna play some Sonic Pinball? Go through the doors, I guess. If you have less than 100 rings, you will be dumped into the garbage.
All right, here you go, T-Chains. This is what you wanted.
Yeah, absolutely, it's what I wanted. Screw story, mindless ball flinging. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a slot machine in my pinball machine. Oh,
Yep.
oh hell yeah! Game of the year right here.
If only Half-Life 2 had pinball.
It did. You don't remember the pinball machine?
I I still haven't played it. I have Half-Life 2. I just haven't played it through yet. It was scary. I got scared.
It's a great game.
Yeah, it's
But
really
this
well
is
made,
more
and
fun.
It scared me. Hey! Subject to kickback.
What do I only have 40 seconds left? Oh, I have a guard.
There's
Okay.
a timer, yeah.
I think that's a free ball if he lands in there. But that doesn't count.
I think it did.
Ball left. Wait, that's not a
Yeah,
ball.
it's a
that's
blocker. Yeah, so I have
I will say it's not the smoothest. I don't know if maybe it's just the stream is
Free ring.
a little bit. Or is it running that clunky?
through
Oh
the
my God.
tube.
What?
What?
It's 2001. Become the space version.
Fucking
You
bullshit.
missed it, dude. You missed it.
I went from flipper mode into cinematic mode into, oh, you're playing the game now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, I got it. Okay, I have made at least 100 rings, so I'm safe.
You're not going to be ejected into the garbage.
Which is right behind Pease's house. What happens if you get like 3 Robotniks in a row? Does that lock the flippers or something? I would
Nothing
hope.
good.
I would hope so. You lose all your rings.
Try to get 3 Robotnik.
Oh, 'cause I'm sure he has that much fine control over the outcome of that machine.
Well, I could try.
I mean, does anyone? Do you think there's anyone
All right.
out there who actually knows how to cheat?
The
Sonic
refresh rate
Adventure
on it
bot
looks
machine.
so garbage anyway. Get up there. Jeez. Alright.
Like, how does Sonic maintain his equilibrium?
Well, now how was I even supposed to do that? There weren't even pads on that side.
He doesn't maintain his equilibrium. They just censor all the vomiting.
Alright.
Oh, I can steer him. I wasn't even trying to steer him.
You didn't know that? It's Sonic. You're
It's-
Sonic.
It's pinball.
Yeah, it's pinball where you can cheat.
Oh no, I'm tilting when I move the stick. Okay, so it does, but it shakes the whole screen. I'm tilting the board. Well, can you tilt out?
Speaking of pinball, remember the baked beans scene from Tommy?
I haven't seen all of Tommy. That's a movie I would like to watch.
Mm.
Crap, I just spoiled part of Tommy.
Yeah.
I've seen chunks of it. I know the general premise of it.
See, the worst part of Tommy is, well,
I think you gotta play each game once, right? You play the pinball.
oh, is there roulette? That would
I
be,
think there's other games, yeah.
because roulette would be fun to do as Sonic.
Oh, night.
I think they're different. There's a couple of different. Yeah, there's like a Knights pinball in there too.
Oh, okay. Oh, this Nights. No, I've not played this one. I was thinking of this.
Dreams
I
and
played
Nights into Dreams. I thought it was Dreams into Nights. Whichever.
Knights into Dreams, yeah.
I played a little bit of Nights, but not on the original hardware. It was like on an emulator.
I had a friend who had a Sega Saturn with Knights.
I was thinking of Clockwork Knights from
Weird game.
from Saturn. I had a Sega Saturn. I love the Sega Saturn. I want a new one so bad, but there's like only 2 games for the system, and they're hard to get. but I love it. It's got such a, it did 32-bit so uniquely. It was just such a cool system.
That ramp sucks.
The camera is really on the way it just doesn't just cut to you, it flies to you.
Balls. There we go. Yeah, fly through them rings. Look at me, I'm a clown in space. I can't do my Dr. Roxo voice. I've been so fucking sick this last week. Yeah, baby! Yeah, I can't even try to do it. Ooh.
I bet this would all be much more meaningful if I had played that game.
And now here we are.
You're basically playing it. Yeah, this is Knights. This is it. This is the whole fucking
game. This is what
game.
it looks like. Yeah. It's a lot like this. You sort of fly around in these dreamscapes and try to collect the rangs, I guess. It's kind of weird and unique.
It's pilot wings for furries.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, it's nothing like pilot wings. But it's definitely for furries though. It's weird.
Do you have a Pilot Wings 64? I didn't have it for the Super Nintendo, but I had Pilot Wings 64, and I absolutely played the hell out of that game. That game and Blast Corps.
I think I played 64 at your house.
I got a 64 emulator on my Switch. I should probably tinker with that more often.
I've got on my Wii, we homebrewed the Wii, and it has like a bunch of emulators on it, and I think we put the Sega CD emulator on, and we're able to use the Wiimotes as the light guns. So we were playing Snatchers, the Hideo Kojima game, and we would just play with the controller, but when we get to the shooting segments, we could use the Wiimote like a light gun.
Okay, that's really cool.
I'll see if I can get that set up.
Have they figured out how to do flat screen Duck Hunt yet?
I mean, you can already kind of do it, but it's not the best. That would basically be using like a Wii. You need to get like a light bar on top of you need a sensor system. And people got sick of that with the Wii, but for some reason they keep buying them for PlayStations and Xboxes. Are they even still doing any kind of Xbox Connect? I thought some of that stuff was pretty neat. I thought the dancing games for Xbox Connect was great. I like those because DDR, while I love DDR, when we first got it, our Nintendo 64 was in the living room on the main floor, and then we moved to Florida, and the 64 stayed upstairs right above the living room, and so it was really hard to play it without shaking the whole house, which, oh, so what? Like, it got really distracting. You gotta have a nice solid surface for DDR.
Right.
Well, and also, I mean, you need the bar, right?
The bar makes all the difference, man. That's how fat kids can play DDR. The handicap pole.
I need to get
get into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a house just so I can play DDR. I have too much respect for my crazy ass neighbors to do that to them. Go through the hole.
Are you telling me that playing DDR on a controller isn't nearly as much fun as playing it with your feet?
The cardiac arrest simulator? No, it's just so much better.
Oh yeah, it's way better. Like if you go to the place and play it with your feet. The one at the bowling alley is always the most fun.
Oh yeah. Well, it's hard to find DDR at the bowling alley. They have like Dancy Dancy Panic and Little Miss Waifu Simulator Tap Tap 4000. And that's
Right.
it's not the same. I like having my pads front left, back right. And I don't like all that diagonal shit. Like, oh, it's easier actually because you can stay. Like, no, fuck that. I know. I really learned how.
You gotta have the bars though.
I learned how to play DDR better when I found out that you don't have to return to center. That you can hold on that pad, and then I actually got good at the fucking game. And I had an emulator on my computer. I could plug my pad into my computer and I could download shit. But I was upstairs at that point and I didn't play it anymore. I thought I needed to give you 400. Where's my ring? Oh,
Yes!
can I just go up there and get it the whole time, or?
Oh yeah, you're playing Sonic.
Shh.
Wait,
Yeah,
where did he
not
come
bad.
from?
Minors aren't allowed in the casino, sir. Station Square. Oh, I gotta go get that frosty butt plug.
Alright, it's like a frosty mug, you know, you get that glass butt plug and you put it in the freezer overnight, you know, the night.
Well,
before.
hold on.
Chaos Emerald!
We have to have some exposition.
Jeez! Eggman!
Eggman!
I got messages from everybody.
Oh man,
So I'm
what
waiting.
happened to that emerald we just had?
Okay, so caller 23 is on his way.
I guess Eggman's got one of them. But the other one's safe. That guy must be desperate.
That means his 2 to our 1, and that's not good. Come on, Sonic, we need to get busy.
Not even standing on the fucking ground. That's great. Whoa, what? Was Tails fucking electrified there for a moment? Did you see that?
Yeah, Tails will do that.
Maybe I could use it at the Mystic Ruins. Oh, so I could take the key with me on the train.
The
Yeah.
train headed for the Mystic
I
Ruins
guess
will
it's
be
a special
departing
item
soon.
they coded to be able to do that. But you can't take our friend Don Piano with you,
The
unfortunately.
Adventures of Don Piano ended way too early.
They really do. And I'm waiting for the modded version of this game where they allow you to bring the piano with you throughout the story.
Just check out that hardcore Sonic modding community. Actually, I bet you there is, and I don't even want to look at it.
Oh yeah, yeah, now that you mention it.
This adds extra realism. Oh wow, those wind physics, I'll tell you. Yahoo! Let's see, Mario did it, I can do it.
So... So did Sonic do the Naruto run before Naruto? Like when was Naruto and when was this?
That's a good question. When did Naruto come out? When did Naruto Sand Ninjas
Naruto
come
was
out?
first published in 1999. Sonic Adventure 2 I think is a little later.
It was a launch game. It was September 99. It was September 9th, 1999 in America. I remember that.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure December 23rd, 98. So Sonic Adventure invented the Naruto run a full year before the first Naruto was published.
You heard it here first.
Look at that. He's clearly Naruto running. Look at him. When he puts his arms out behind him like that.
Well, that's decreased drag.
Right, but am I not... Is that not what he's doing?
No, you're I'm not. No, you're absolutely
Hold on to the
right.
icicle
That's
and jump.
absolutely
You should be able to jump
And it
backwards.
predates
But don't hold on too
Naruto.
long.
So it's
You'll slip
really,
right
Really
off.
the
we should call it
Sonic run,
it's the Sonic Adventure run. Yeah.
Naruto's a copy.
Try
He's
that
a
on for
fighter.
size. Try that on your Area 51.
Jump on this shonen.
They can't shoot us all.
I mean, not at the same time.
Not with that attitude.
I wonder if the creator of Naruto was like a big Sonic Adventure fan and was like, yeah, I'm gonna have my character run with that.
He does. Naruto does have little whiskers.
That's true. He does kind of look like Sonic too. He has the hair.
I mean, are we learning things about Naruto?
No,
Are we shaking
I hope
up?
not.
Are we shaking up the community here?
It's not my intention to learn anything about Naruto. I know as little about it as possible. I just have heard of the run, the eponymous run.
I know that there's the headband that the fans wear.
What do those spikes even do? Can you even run into those spikes? Like, they don't do nothing.
I just hit them a moment ago and lost all my rings.
How?
They popped out in front of me. There's like stuff. There must be something in this map that's going chicka 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 chicka
Be
chicka.
careful not to fall off.
Oh, great advice.
Run across the ice bridge as quickly as possible. Oh, you got through a checkpoint. Good.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
Everything looks like it's sped up.
That's Sonic for you. It's also just kind of Sega games.
Wow.
Wow!
Oh, here we go. The most awesome part of the game. They finally got Sonic on a snowboard.
Yeah, that's not animation. It's just clipping.
Blast processing.
So, like, wouldn't a proper Sonic snowboarding game be fun? Did they ever make that?
There's
I feel like, there was like the era of SSX and stuff was around a little after this time, which was made like a Sonic snowboarding game. But they decided not to, and instead they just put every different type of Sonic game into Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
That's what's great about this game, is it has every type of game just packed into it. So you don't need to buy any other game.
This is
All
it.
you need to get is Sonic Adventure DX, and you've got an RPG, you've got an adventure game, you've got a platformer, you've got snowboarding, you've got race cars.
You've got hentai.
There's hentai, yeah.
There's tentacles.
There's chess, tentacles.
It's got Tamagotchis.
It really has a lot.
There's Baccarat.
There's pinball with poker.
Yep.
Yeah, video poker. Yeah. Slot machines.
Yep.
You're right. You're right, Cosmic. It's literally every game.
I'm gonna uninstall every game right now. Red Dead Redemption 2 can suck it. I'm taking my 187 gigabytes back. It is Sonic Adventure every day.
Okay,
all
ask yourself
day.
this. Okay, Sonic Adventure, it has airplanes. Red Dead Redemption 2, no airplanes. Sonic Adventure has cars. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 only has one robot.
Sonic Adventure 2, snowboarding. Red Dead Redemption 2,
No snowboarding.
No snowboarding.
There's snow, but no snowboarding.
Yeah.
So it's only half as good.
Well, I mean, they were kind of living in the snow, so that's like boarding the snow, right? The snowboarding.
Technicality.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Not
it's
bad.
Good enough to make it's not good enough to make it a better game than Sonic Adventure.
Whoa, Tails, don't grab that!
Plus, you know what's not in Sonic Adventure? Micah.
Sonic has no genitals.
I thought they were just sheathed.
No, he's
The train
have to-
heading
doesn't
for
have it.
Station Square will be departing soon.
Oh,
Really?
Is he Ken Crotch?
yeah.
Knuckles.
What's
He's
up,
so
Knuckles?
eponymous.
And now we get a
Something
little fight with
bugging
Knuckles
you?
for no reason. Oh my god, that face
No
line
time for
is not
games,
fun.
Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have, right now!
The way their eyebrows move in sync with their mouths is really
What?
expressive.
Let's just see you take him.
Look at that.
It's called body language, Cosmic. Look it up, you autist.
If this is how you learn to read body language by playing this game, then yes, you will come out autistic.
An entire generation of American boys did, in fact, learn
Yeah,
how
that's
to-
irrefutable. And I ate lunch
Don't
with
kill him right
most
away.
of
Wait
them.
until he says all his lines here, because some of them are pretty funny. Stuff like, oh no. Knuckles, why?
Oh, there's something that
Oh, no.
Red Dead has that
There,
Sonic
yeah.
also has. See the little wooden cabin? There's one of those
Ah.
in Red Dead.
The Chaos Emeralds.
So you don't need Red Dead because all Red Dead has is cabins.
Yep. Sonic has a cabin. right there.
And he said, is there a floating pod vehicle in Red
Look
Dead?
at they got for the voice of Sonic in this game, because you guys can't hear it, but it's like he's
Some
he's
dude.
supposed to be so
That's a
cool,
Chaos Emerald.
but everybody
He's so
else
cool,
does
you
a
just
better
can't.
voice than
You made it all
Sonic.
too easy.
It's true.
Practically
It's
gave
Sonic is
them
the
to
worst
me.
voice in this game by far.
Hold it right there, creep.
Like you're gonna hire a guy to be fucking Sonic the Hedgehog.
Don't tell me Eggman
Like,
tricked
yeah,
you.
And no matter, you know,
Sounds like
someone's
he's
gonna
gonna
try
come
out
out
for the
Dude,
part, right?
way to
Someone's
go,
gonna
Knuckles.
try out, and they're like, all right, well, this guy, he's got what we're looking for. Let's
Now,
get that.
I have
They-
4
they-
lovely emeralds.
And they bring him in, and he reads like a fucking
Those
Kid-
emerald
kid at
objects are
talent
snapping to the end of Robotnik's bones there. Not actually gripped in his hand. Just snap to the end. of his
These
bone.
are for you, my
That's the
friend.
power of the Chaos Emerald.
Oh no, he's feeding Chaos the Chaos Emerald. That's not gonna work
That's
out
double
well, is it?
chaos! Oh my god, it's double chaos!
Transformed again.
Man, no one ever cuts us any slack.
subnews.com. Well, Sonic, maybe if you got a job, you could quit it.
So now you gotta jump around on lily pads and smack the tube.
Oh my god, I was ready for this. It's the most fun fucking part of the game.
Watch out. Yes, you.
Gonna get you. Gonna get you.
Look at the physics on those lily pads. Oh.
Realistic
You
lily
jump off-
physics.
When you jump off them, they really wobble around like a real lily pad. Pretty impressive for 1998.
I think didn't most of the future jiggle physics in games like Dead or Alive, they were
Dead or Alive beats volleyball 2 with the pixel
Yeah,
shading
they-
bump mapping.
Yeah, it was the same basic coding as the lily pads. I'm pretty sure that's based on the same principles.
It was very inspirational to them.
Well, once you saw the realistic lily physics in Sonic Adventure, just like the guys at Rockstar, they saw the log cabin rendering and were like, hey, I've got an idea.
I've got an idea for an entire game. Call everybody in. Don't let them go home for 6 years.
Well, it took them that long to make sure that there were, that the adaptations of the log cabins and Sonic Adventure were rendered faithful. They'd wait for technology to catch up. The same as how Dead or Alive, they had to evolve the Lily physics into jiggle physics. It's how technology progresses.
Oh, he double shocked wave me.
So we don't want Eggman to have
It's difficult,
the
just
chaos.
annoying.
Look, Sonic's posing like underwater. You can see the ripples going out from him.
Thank you. Morgan
That's
should
weird.
be here soon.
Oh, full motion video cutscene.
Yeah,
This is
wow.
important. Better pay attention here. Critical game information.
Oh, love his logo. Oh yeah, I love it.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier!
Oh, it's just an egg cart?
It pales in
Yeah.
comparison to the power
The
of
egg
chaos.
carrier.
Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
The strength lies in the corrugation.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're being outclassed.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to
I don't
my
know how you're
workshop
gonna
and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah!
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Stop moving your
Come
eyebrows
on!
when you
Let's
talk.
get going!
Huh?
Are your burgers ready?
Yeah, looks like it.
The wrong burgers.
If you ordered cheese, you put cheese on them. Well, you got to go in there and supervise them. You have to look them in the eye. Like, you put this on there. Couldn't believe my eyes.
I could. I couldn't believe your poly count.
Very low. I believe it because it's such a small book. I feel like this universe probably has the same kind of backstory as like Adventure Time.
Sonic!
So-
Wait here for a
I
second.
think you're right. I think you might be right about that. Especially in Adventure 2, they really get the story elements mixed up with like Final Fantasy type stuff. Which is weird. Look at this, it's Thunderbirds.
Yeah! Yeah!
Tracy Island right here. Literally, Thunderbird 2 is about to take off. Except it's not.
It's an old Stearman.
It's a goofy old spy plane that sails still. I think it's called the Tornado.
I wanna fly high!
Hop in!
I wanna fly high!
Why is that charming?
Look how Sonic rides on this airplane.
Let's go!
So it's like, hop in, and Sonic's like, well, yeah, I really can't. I'm just gonna stand on it. I'm just gonna surf. Air surf.
Again, are we sure this game wasn't released in an unfinished
Look at
state?
this. Look at this. Look at the way this thing controls and how it moves. It's insane.
I'm trying to remember the, I think it was a Genesis game. Oh, man. I should play Sonic Racing Transformed after the break today. Because it's got some, I do really like some of the levels. But I think I lost my, my Steam
You got a flight simulator in here where you can play? You got everything?
The movement's so weird.
I mean, it's so fluid and realistic, right? I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator is pretty good, but this, I mean, it's like you're really there.
If I didn't know any better, it is so smooth. It looks like analog. It's like,
you know, there have been 25 years of development in video games since this, but really, I don't think anything has done a better job of capturing the
fuck Afterburner.
Yeah.
Fuck Starfield.
This is where Starfield got most of its inspiration, surprisingly.
Pretty much.
This game inspired every video game.
Yeah, absolutely.
Check it out, I'm Elite Dangerous!
That's what I'm saying, is that Sonic Adventure DX is the lore of video games. Like every video game rolled into one.
Is there a love story? Like, is there like a murder mystery?
Every character, well, there's like 6 or 7 different playable characters, and they all have their own stories, their own touchpoints.
So yeah, once you get 100% on Sonic, you gotta play as Tails, you gotta play as Knuckles. They all have their own mechanics. You gotta play as Big the Cat.
Robot.
Are there puzzles?
You gotta play as Big the Cat and save the frog and fish.
Yep.
Are there achievements to unlock? Are there Easter eggs?
There are Easter eggs.
Oh my god.
This game is madness. Look at this insanity.
Sonic's middle name is John Marston.
Well, you just took on the Robotnik Airport, sir.
I'm still waiting for chill dogs to manifest.
Are they in this game?
Maybe I just really want to chill.
Oh, Tails, you crashed the plane again. Oops.
Watch out for those towers.
Where'd the plane go? And Sonic survives this.
It's like MS-DOS sound effects.
Tails?
Cratered.
Tails!
Oh, you should play Commander Keen.
Oh, this is just like in my mangas.
You're not who I'm looking for.
Fastest creature alive. Fastest thing alive, right there.
Alright, so I'm going
There's a strange girl in a
and we are saved. So at this point, we are an hour and 20 in. I'm going to exit this, and normally I would stay connected, but I have to take care of something. So I'll be back in a little bit. When we come back, we'll play. We'll either keep playing Sonic Adventure, or we will play Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed.
Oh yeah.
So you, if you're watching on the internet, make sure to hit subscribe right now, and come back to Hypercube Go in just a little bit. And then we're going to be doing time for the show tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Doc Fox saying, thank you, Cosback and T-Chains, for this round. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Cheerio.